Yeah, so you can't jerk anymore because of the studies, the studying, because you study the studies that studied the studies.
Yep.
And you're gonna jerk yourself in a circle. Why not? I mean,
And then you wonder what you miss when we're off air. Now you don't. Nothing interesting. Right.
There you go. I used the toolbox here and I put, let's see how it works here. Let's see what we got here.
Let's say results of the study. You're the results of the study, are you? Well, we're all doomed.
Here it is.
Fuck Jesus. Results of the study. Oh, there's that thing that pisses me off by making that noise.
that's a phone. You able to share the links, Mike?
Hey, Seb, that'll be a future channel title for a Hangout title. Something with the study of the study.
Yeah. I thought circle jerk.
That'll be better.
Round and round the jerking goes. The jerking goes. Round and round and jerking goes. Tra la 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 la.
So today's your last day till your break.
Yes, I'll be leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Excellent.
And I won't be back for the next 3 weeks.
Dang, dude. 3 weeks. I don't know that I can remember. I don't know if I ever had 3 weeks off. I'm trying to remember.
Probably at some point in your life.
College. Yeah, college we'd get, I can't remember high school much, but I remember college, well, probably about the same. We'd get nearly a month off in college for winter break.
Winter break, okay.
Yeah, so Christmas break, so yeah, shoot, I didn't know what to do with myself.
No, they get 2 weeks with Christmas, 2 weeks in May somewhere, April, May, and 6 weeks in the summer.
Yeah, I think I got out of school is always around end of May, start up around into August. Spring break, I guess, was a week, but I just worked on spring break. I wasn't like these people on MTV that were going to Fort Lauderdale or whatever, going to the beach and MTV house party shit. That wasn't what I wanted.
That never happens. That's fake.
Yeah, I was like, how can these guys afford to like fly across the country? I mean, like they're 20 years old, right? And it's like they must have their parents' credit cards.
Yep. But if you watch programs like that, there's never the fat kid. They're all trained and gorgeous and. I mean, going to when you're 18 or so and going on spring break to Fort Lauderdale, that's a boner fest.
Yeah, it just got me. I was like, I don't know. I just chose the time to work, and that was just my deal. But if I could work full time for a week, then at that time it made me a few $100s. That'd go pretty far back then for whatever I needed it for. It's cool. People can go have fun, but yeah, that I was all the way on the other side of the country, so there was no way I was ever making it to Florida.
Nah.
Shit, now it'd probably cost me $1,000 just to fly there.
That expensive?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive for once you cross the Midwest. For me, that you start crossing once you pass the Midwest there, it gets pretty spinny.
Adam is going to have to work today.
He's gone to work, you said?
Yep. Adam has to work, he said.
Oh, I'm still working.
Sorry? Oh, yeah, you're working from home again? Oh, you got it so bad. Moet ik me zo nog hierboven melden?
Yeah. What's that?
Ilana. We moeten harder praten.
Jen,
Jan.
what's up, Jen? Jan?
Evening, Seb. Evening, guys.
Yeah.
So you're on vacation now, Seb?
Yes, started. What time? 3 hours ago, about. Leaving tomorrow.
Say again?
Ja, kat is binnen. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Where are you going?
Hungary.
Hungary.
3 weeks of sunshine.
You hope.
Sun and cheap food and beer.
There you go.
That's the best you can have.
I got another week in 3 weeks' time.
Again?
Yep.
Damn.
And I've still got 3 weeks to take before the end of the year.
How many weeks of holidays do you have in a year?
We get, well, now I get 32 days a year. 32? 31. 31 days a year.
That's a lot.
Plus the bank holidays.
That's really a lot.
Yep.
When you get to a certain age,
Because at our place, when you get a fast contract, you get 29 days a year. And then for every 5 years service you do at UPS, you get an additional day.
nice.
And I've already done 10 years, so I got my 2 additional days. That's why I got
That's nice.
31 days. Hey, Chalky.
Evening. Talk your mix here.
Evening, Chalky.
32 days already. You know.
It could actually be more, because if you do overtime and save it off as time for time, you can save up an additional 80 hours. What's that? An additional 2 weeks, 10 days.
Nice.
Good work if you can get it.
Don't tell Gav.
Well, how many days does he get?
I don't know, but he's always moaning that he has to work overtime. Yes, Gav, you are.
Wins prizes.
Yeah. Employee of the month.
So no hangouts for the next few weeks then?
Yeah, well, Mike said he was will be trying to do them. I explained yesterday how to set them up now with the new YouTube and everything. So there will be, most likely, probably.
Okie dokie.
But not on my channel.
What?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Ian. I heard my name. What are you jabbering about?
That you're going to try and set up the hangout the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to try. It doesn't mean I'll succeed. But...
You don't have to. Or
No,
I guess you don't have to succeed.
reason-
That's kind of gross if you're going to do that.
Well, the only reason I wouldn't be able to is because I just didn't have time. That would be the only reason. Like next weekend, there's a chance I might be the only one here, so I don't think time will be a problem.
No, most likely not then.
Get on these little critters.
Jan, I'm guessing the entire town over at your place is speaking German by now, isn't it?
There you go.
What?
With the outlet center there, and the Germans now getting holidays as well.
Oh, yeah, I avoid that place like the plague when that happens. Get invaded by the Germans again.
There's an answer to that, but I'm not sure you can say it.
We defeated them once, we can defeat them again.
Oh, he's on about 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup.
Yep, we still go on about the World Cup. Even though it was 51 years ago.
It sure was.
Yes, you're just getting old.
No, they sell cups at the grocery store. You just go buy one.
They're coming to get you, Chucky.
They found me again.
They're coming to take you away, haha! They're coming to take you away.
It's the men with the white coats.
They found us.
Oh no, that's fire engine.
Should I stay or should I go?
Oh, it's that thing again.
It's called a phone.
There's the ambulance.
Cracks me up.
If that thing rings again, I'm going to stick it up my ass.
Live on camera?
We'll still hear it.
I fucking hate telephones.
Just ignore them like I do.
It's hard to do.
You
I
have to
keep
say, it's my business phone, so I keep looking at, like, mine's in the other room. I was like, is that mine?
it almost never rings here, right? Because it's an unlisted number and nobody has it. And when it does, oh, it makes me mad. It's like it's unlisted for a fucking reason because I hate the sound of the fucking thing.
Yep.
Calling it. There's a reason I don't have a cell phone, so people don't call me. I hate fucking things like that. Jesus Christ.
And you'd hate my job.
I used to work in a call center for a very short 8 months. It seemed like a very long 8 months. And I discovered very quickly from that experience that I am not call center people. I do not fit in with the type of people that work in a call center.
And I got a landline for the business phone, right? And I didn't put any block or anything on it. They just gave me this landline, and I get calls now. The best was when I'd get calls from a guy would just say, "We need you to take a car from Phoenix to LA." He'd just say that, and I'm like, anyway, it was an old number for a dispatch.
I'm just telling you, not Jason Statham. I'm not Jason.
They had a Corvette once, and I was halfway tempted to say I'll be down to pick it up. But it was some moving company, and this number of mine used to be their number, and I still get it, guys. They don't believe me when I tell them, look, you called the wrong number, and they're like, well, we need you to move. We got 4 cars to move, to Tulsa or something. I'm like, dude, I'm an IT guy, and my office, I don't move cars. I was like, they didn't get it.
I move code. I don't move cars.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I just thought, what if I did that? One time, fly down, pick up the car, and then the guy's like, hey, where's my car? Well, the guy came to pick it up.
He just never came back. I don't know why. Because you're all stupid.
Oh, man. But yeah, I get the.
That would be a cool test case.
You're evil. You should feel
I
sorry.
get in big trouble.
But,
Right, they called you to pick it up. You pick it up. There's nothing wrong with that.
They told me to pick it up and take it somewhere.
Yeah, picked it up and took it home.
No, sold it.
I thought I won the lottery.
Start running a chop shop. No, that's one thing about the phone though. You get all kinds of. I think 75% of the calls I get on mine are either IRS scam, telemarketer, just garbage, just all garbage.
I don't get any phone calls like that because my phone number is unlisted.
Oh, rub it in, why don't you?
It only cost me like $3 a month. So those get off my every once in a while some wingnut will call trying to get me to participate in some dorky survey, and I'm like, listen, I'm on the do not call list, and this is an unlisted phone number. Whatever the fuck you did and whoever you killed to get this phone number, you might want to go hide because I'm coming for you. Ever seen John Wicks? I'm his brother. You're fucked. And then I hang up the phone. And they don't. Sometimes they don't call back. But there was one survey company that were insistent. But I talked to their supervisor. I don't think her dog is ever going to walk the same way again. That's for sure. I hate painting gold. Fuck.
Is there anything he does like?
Why are you painting gold?
I was painting ammunition.
That's not gold.
Should be brass.
I don't have any brass. So I painted gold, and then I put an oil wash on it, and it looks like brass.
Buy brass.
Why would I do that when I don't have to? Exactly. Exactly. You're a loony. See? Even my doodad knows.
You might find you like painted brass, though, Mike.
If I had some. Actually, no, I do have some. I have some of that AK crayon wax stuff, but I hate the smell of it, so I don't like using it. A cock swinging look at me fest. That's how I describe Facebook. Somebody apparently liked that. That's pretty much what Facebook is.
That's pretty accurate, I think.
Describes Google Plus too. Google Plus is worse. It's even more so. Well, I don't use Google Plus. I can't stand how much of a look at me festival it is.
I remember the first video I saw yours when you said you didn't like Google Plus, and I can almost emulate it because you're looking at the camera and you said, "I don't use Google Plus. I hate that fucking thing."
I might have maybe used a few more colorful metaphors than that.
Yeah. I was like, this guy doesn't like Google Plus.
I might have made it a little clearer that I don't like Google Plus.
It was clear, man. You were looking dead on the camera. I was like, this guy does not like Google Plus.
No, I hate shit like that. That egomaniac, cock swinging, fucking, I'm awesome. Look how great I am. Bullshit. I fucking hate that stuff. Can't stand it. And that's what that shit is. I don't have the right green. What do I do? Here's another one. Hey, wow, BS dark green. I like that. That's what that says. BS dark green. I'll use that. No idea what BS dark green is.
Bullshit dark green.
That's what I was thinking, Seth.
Brown.
I was going exactly in that place. That'll do. I can work with that. I'll use this crappy ass paintbrush. I need my geek goggles though because I can't see what I'm doing. Move on. I need new batteries.
That's what she said.
My batteries are dying. That's why they're crappy ass battery. What is with the crappy ass shit today? It's some crap shit everywhere. Jeez, Louise, fuck. We're watching that Lewis with Tourette's syndrome videos too much.
That'll do it.
The videos are hysterical. Guy cracks me up. He's like funny fucker. Watching him try to spray his back garden with a power washer was fucking hysterical. Ended up almost power washering his dog instead.
That's when the tick
God,
kicks in, then it just goes all over the fucking place.
I almost wet my pants. I was laughing so hard.
What was he initially trying to do with the
I was
pressure washer?
arrested. What's wrong with you? God. He's just having a blast with it. Then he grabs a can of hairspray and a lighter. I'm like, this is not going to happen.
That's tough, man.
Oh, I love him. He's hysterical.
You see the one when he went to the airport?
No, I didn't see that one. I saw the one where he went to the grocery store with his brother, though.
Oh, it's fucking no! Him and his mate went to the airport just to have a walk around, and of course, it's going around in his head, and he's just shouting out, "Fucking bomb! Fucking bomb!"
Yeah. Well, he can't help himself.
I know, it's just funny.
He was on a talk show, apparently. They're in the UK. He were in mainland England, I guess.
I saw that.
And they asked him what the trip through the airport was like. As soon as he said that to him, he lost his mind. He started basically saying the same shit he was saying in the airport. I'm like, yeah, you might need an escort. You're going to get some attention, I think.
He started calling the host alcoholic paedophile or something like that.
Yeah, he called him a fat bastard, you fat slimy bastard, and everything. I just ignored him. I'm talking. It was fucking funny.
It's worth a watch.
Oh man, it's I'm in tears laughing. Oh my god! And his Irish accent makes it even better, right? Because he throws in the Irish idiosyncratic curses and sayings and stuff that just they really make it all his. So yeah, he definitely makes it more humor than pity. That's for sure.
Fair play to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the balls to him. I hope he has a blast doing it.
I think he does.
He certainly seems to be, anyway. He gets a big kick out of it. Fucking guy cracks me up, though. That power washer one, though. Oh my fucking Christ! that was more than I could handle. In the 12 Days of Christmas. Oh,
That was hilarious.
Reach the fucking that gnome.
No.
Oh my god! Yeah, I was in tears but laughing.
We're going to do the laundry. We're going to do the laundry.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's my new favorite laugh. So now it's fail army videos and the Tourette syndrome fella, Lewis, and Aussie Man reviews.
Good evening, Liam. He's watching.
Liam Craven.
Hi, Liam.
I don't know why I had to sing your name, Liam. I'm not really sure what happened there. Sorry about that. Some kind of weird thing happened.
Yeah, you call it breathing in your case. Ligt hij nog meer? Oh, het ligt niet hier. Wat is dat nou?
You too. Mahadin kita. Right.
I have an awful lot of cat hair in my house when I don't have cat. I wonder if there's something that my family needs to tell me that I don't need. But I'll tell you, if there's a cat in this house, it's going to have a very bad day. Oh, I turned it off. I forgot to turn the light on. Oh, that's why I couldn't see. If you can't dodge a wrench, you can't dodge a ball. Ever watch Dodgeball?
Can't say I have.
Oh, fucking hysterical movie.
Made in the year of our Lord, 1721.
I was going to say Seb's not old enough, is he?
Sorry?
I was going to say Seb's not old enough, is he?
Probably not.
That didn't work. Monsters at home.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I could hear them coming before they even got in the house.
I've seen Dodgeball.
That movie is hysterical. I love that movie. What's the name of that big old dorky fella that's in it?
Not Will. Well, Will Ferrell's not in it, is he?
No, the guy who owns the gym. Not the little skanky guy that's trying to steal the gym. The big, tall, dorky guy that's losing his hair. He owns the gym.
Oh, not Vince Vaughn.
That's his name. That's his name. Yeah. He's only funny because the other people in the movie are funny. I like him, but he needs people to help him out.
Yeah. The wrench thing's great though, doesn't he? He throws a whole duffel bag of like end wrenches and crescent wrenches and shit on the ground. He just starts throwing them at that guy.
Yep. You can't dodge a wrench. You can't dodge a ball. That's a fucking Rip Torrence. Rip Torrence, he's psychotic. Apparently, he got into a fight one time with the director in one of the movies he was in, and it was such a good fight they actually put it in the movie. Apparently, I have a chimpanzee in the house.
That happens.
Yeah. Not what I was
We got one of those. We got one of those also once in a while.
Mine's about the same size and age as yours.
True. Correct. Rijk en kastij. They're still having their summer holidays, Mike.
Yeah, until September.
Oh wow!
They were in forest school the last week.
I don't know how to build one up.
No, it's a European thing. They do it, well, not Europe, it's Swedish. And where the kids go away, every day they go to, it's like a camp, and they learn about, being in the forest. They learn about the forest, learn about cooking in the forest, crafting in the forest, building forest shelters, lighting fires, that sort of thing.
Survival.
Lighting the forest.
Post-apocalypse.
Not lighting the forest on fire, how not to light the forest on fire, that sort of thing. So that's what they've been doing the last week, and they absolutely loved it. And then they come home and sleep like the dead because they're so freaking tired. They're literally outside the entire time. In the rain, in the sun, it makes no difference. Rain or shine. They come home covered in bug bites. Great. They loved it. And today was their last day.
Really constant.
And my mom and dad are here now. They just came to pick up the kids because they're taking them up to their trailer at the campground for the weekend. So I should probably go up and see them for a few minutes. I will be back in a moment. No.
Okay.
Don't go away.
Next, after the break. According to this, I should have a polycap. But I can't remember seeing them. Oh, 95, they're just in there. So, first need 94. That's 95.
I ordered some Tamiya thinner from Amazon. So
Yeah.
it's third-party hobby shop. Anyway, I got it in the mail, and it's wrapped up in bubble wrap and then put in a yellow vanilla, what do you call it, manila envelope. Anyway, the caps weren't screwed on very tight.
Oh, nice.
Like we're talking over a quarter can on one. So I'm opening it up, and I'm like, wow, the labels look all like messed up. Yeah, thinner, it's still everywhere.
Nice.
And I was like, and it didn't happen, in shipping. I mean, it'd have to just, I don't know. You'd have to have, the jar lid is unscrewed, and then they just shove it. I don't know how they cannot check that. That's my mail receiving news of the week.
Oh, I got some mail receiving news for this week. I got this one in from Ravel.
What'd you get here?
It's a brand new one.
Oh, I'll be darned.
And I did a little peeky.
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous.
Awesome.
They finally have separate bags for the sprues. They finally leather their sprues. And there's cast texture, anti-skid texture, and everything. It really looks good.
Awesome. Yeah, it wasn't a bottle of thinner that was halfway unscrewed.
Yep.
What's funny is then I went to give this poor feedback, because I was like this, at least let them know like what's up, and all it says, we experienced a problem recording your feedback. Please try again in a few minutes, and that was 4 hours.
Yeah, of course.
They won't let me. They won't let me 2-star them or whatever.
Something went wrong. Error.
But somebody would have had, to me, that like they'd have to do that almost on purpose. It's like,
Of course.
what the hell? Why would you?
So
Yeah,
if I just try and keep that off. You got your beers yet there, Dustin?
No, I haven't. I've been out most of the week. Went up north for a little bit, visited some family. Just took the laptop with me. No, I gotta get back over there. Everyone here's kind of freaking out. There's that eclipse that's happening on the 21st of August. And one of the prime places to see it is this area I grew up. Anyway, they're expecting like 300,000 people in that area.
Oh, nice.
They don't have the facilities to, shit. Yeah, it's going to be a mess. So I'm going to try to head up early before that, and I have to just basically guard my parents' property, make sure there's not anybody out there that's trespassing, that type of thing. It's going to be hopefully it's not that bad. I don't know.
No, they're gonna get an eclipse.
That's one of the longest places you can watch it is right there. It's like
a total one, Dustin?
I grew up. It's what's that?
Is it a total one?
Yeah.
Or
what
partial?
I can tell, it happened last time. This one happened was 98 years ago. They said so. And
is it of the heart?
What do you mean?
Oh, I just got that.
Oh, man. Listen to this guy. Oh shit. I thought that was some cultural barrier between the two of us. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what he's talking about.
Total eclipse of the heart.
I hear you. The spots to view it, I guess, the best places, they've just got this line drawn like horizontally about across the U.S. But I don't know, it might not be people-wise, it might not be as bad up there as they think. But I guess I don't know. They've had people scouting around up there trying to find places to camp, and eclipses must be a big thing.
There'll be a few once in a lifetime.
Yep. They're just in for a big shock when thousands of people go up there and they're like, wow, this town's not very big. How many public restrooms do you have? Like, oh, here's a line,
It's a pretty crazy thing to watch, I must say.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched one. They're selling a lot of the glasses for it, you know. They're selling all the, but now they're saying some of the glasses they're selling aren't going to work. So I wonder how many people like they buy them at Walmart, you know, or whatever store. We're live, so I'm probably going to get sued by Walmart wherever you buy them, and then somebody goes blind.
I think the one we had here that I saw must have been 20 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Hi, Rodney. What's crap?
It was weird in the middle of the day, and then like all of a sudden the birds stopped singing, and then it went really dark for about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. It's just like the middle of the day and everything's stone cold quiet in a big city.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Make sure I get the right glasses. Or you can wear a welder's helmet, I guess. That'll work too.
That'll work. Or a pinhole camera type thing, looking on a bit of paper.
There you go. Old school.
This is better. I do it like this. Ah, crap likes. Yeah, now I get it. Sorry.
Fuck me, I'll make a shit bricklayer.
You're gonna take a shit break?
I would make a shit bricklayer.
Oh. Oh shit! I shouldn't have cut that. Oh, that's stupid. I cut something off that I shouldn't. La 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 la.
I do that all the time.
I can't even blame Ravel. La 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 la.
Of course you can.
No, it actually says on the instructions, do not cut.
Like a true modeler, you never read the instructions beforehand.
Nope. I thought it was just a sprue gate, but it wasn't. It was actually a pack.
Glue it back on.
I can glue it there, but I can't glue it there. Or I can glue it there, but I can't glue it there. Yeah, it's being glued back on. That's a good thing from those Xeron cutters. They're nice and sharp.
What kind of cutter do you use most of the time? You got some Xerons or?
Yeah, these big Xerons.
Yeah, that's what I use. Work pretty good.
You have the PE ones as well. So
No, don't need them. Don't do PE that much. I'm guessing I can do it there and then in there later. Yeah, that's the easiest way. You really screwed this one up, Bravo. They had a part here, and I think it's, well, almost half a centimeter too short. I don't know if you can see it. You see that little pinhead there? Where the light comes from? This part in front of it, this should be long enough to get in there. But it isn't even close.
Need to do a kit review.
This is for a kit review.
Oh, there you go.
Oh ja. Dat kan toch meestal waar je bij staat, of niet? Dat kan toch over het algemeen waar je bij staat, of niet?
I went to a local club meeting a while back. It was funny. They were talking about this kit. None of them had built it, but they're all saying it was a great kit. Well, I built it. So I was like, I started asking, like, well, did the firewall fit for you guys? And they're just kind of looking at me. I'm like, yeah, you guys didn't build it. Like, you just think you're just hoping it's great.
It just has shit. This kit, what I'm building now, it actually is shit. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna say that in the review that it's shit.
I wouldn't say it quite like that, Seb.
Wait a minute.
No.
Oh, you're building that with no truck. Okay.
Although you could.
Yep. I most definitely could. Don't think they like it though. But that's a risk when you send out shit kits.
If it's a shit, it's shit.
Would I recommend this kit to anybody? Yeah, well, if you have enough putty and you really want to get rid of it. Die hebben ze daar ook, hè, schat? Die hebben ze daar ook, hè, schat? Die verkopen ze daar ook, hè, schat? Je bent echt doof als ik wat tegen jou zeg. Dat kan ik nou niet. Je doet wel heel vervelend. Let me see. The Berlin. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the good things of Ravel, that they have the kits are cheap, so it's not that you have to be set back $50 or something for a kid.
When I grew up, that's all we had.
Sorry?
When I grew up, those moms, when I was a kid, that's in the 80s, that's all we had. I mean, that's all where I lived. You had Revell, AMT, a few other brands here and there. But for military, I don't know, there was one called Sky something. I got one here. I got to look at it. Skyhawk.
Okay.
This
I'll
I'll show you.
Fix or Matchbox.
That's one of the first models I built. Was this? It's called Skyhawk. It's a Navy Corsair. It's a 172. Starfix. That's Starfix. And then you grow up, get the internet, get a credit card.
I grew up building Airfix and Matchbox.
There you go. Yeah, Airfix. They were around.
Matchbox make kits?
Yeah.
Yeah, years ago.
I know them.
Aircraft.
No, I know them for like cars, model cars, but not plastic kits.
Yeah, they did plastic kits as well.
I don't know.
Some of their
They did some airplanes.
some of their kits actually came with a small diorama base.
Right. Before my time, Jan.
You mean before you started modeling?
Oh, I'm well younger than you, mate.
Not that much.
Enough to count.
Nah. Not where I'm sitting.
You shut up, young pup. Jesus Christ. Doing a crew for his friggin' famo.
Looney.
Hey, Jockey, you want to paint some figures for me?
Not with that scale, I don't know.
There's only 6 of them.
But they're very, very small.
Yeah, but you'd have to put so much detail in them.
Bloody see the things first.
Say again?
Got to be able to see the things first.
Yeah, la 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 la. Anybody plans for the weekend?
No, I don't think so. Not really.
Weekend in.
Doing nothing.
Over 100 here,
That's the
so
best.
it's going to be inside to avoid the heat.
I think I'll be inside avoiding the rain from what the weather looks like.
There you go.
You should just swap places for a couple of days.
I would love to have some rain.
And Chuck probably would love to have some sun.
Not that sort of sun. Not 100 degrees.
Yeah, triple digits for the next 6 days or something like that. It's just wonderful. It's all good. I'm used to it.
I'll be back in a sec.
Eight is my max.
What's your max?
80.
Oh, man. It's just getting warmed up. Yeah, it gets a bit extreme.
That would be a bit too extreme for me, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we're breaking some records this summer. We didn't. I don't know. It hasn't always been that way, but it's. I mean, we get a lot of triple digits here and there, but now it seems like it's consecutive. Like instead of having, 3 days in the hundreds and then it drops in the 90s for a while or whatever, it's just like, hey, we're gonna do 100 for like 9 days and then another 90. It's like holy shit.
Yeah, conditions on overtime, is it?
It's on all the time. I have it regulated pretty good. I think I keep my indoor around 72, 70, somewhere around there. Probably it's about 72. Not too bad. You just hope it doesn't go out because I know what it's like when it goes out. I've got shade trees. It doesn't matter. Place just cooks like a microwave.
That's probably why I wouldn't like it. We don't have any such thing as air conditioning at home here.
Oh yeah, it's not even. That's like an industry here.
Yeah, it works, but not domestically.
Yeah, well, for that temperature, you can go out and cook your egg on the car, couldn't you?
Yeah. Let's see what it's doing right now. A little overcast today, so it was a lot nicer in the morning, but that's 92. Humidity's at 26%.
Fuck it.
It's not the heat that kills you, it's the humidity.
Yeah. Humidity's not too bad.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 100. Sunday, 100, 100, 102, 104, 104, 100. Wish I hadn't even looked at that now. Just got to take it one day at a time.
There's the weather
You
forecast.
don't even need... What's that?
Go on.
No, the weather people don't even have to give me what the temperature is. Just tell me it's going to be hotter than hell.
I was just about to say, does the weather forecast just say hot, hot, fucking hot, hot?
Yeah.
Hij geschuld dikke neus. Moeten ze maar leren luisteren. Ja. Nee. Beer time. Hey.
Good idea.
Where did Dustin go?
It's just gone off.
He just... I come back for beer time and he fucks off. That's not nice. Wat doe je? Je fles met wat? Tuurlijk. Dat ruik ik hier ook zo. Jen, I never... Are you into beers or not?
No.
Kind of had a feeling. You're more like into sangria, I guess.
No, I'm not actually a drinker.
Okay.
I do drink occasionally, but don't drink that often.
He's one of those strange people, Seb.
You can still enjoy life without drinking alcohol.
See, told you.
Well, several years ago, I actually went a whole year without drinking any beer.
Why?
Just felt like doing it.
My social life would be non-existent if I did that.
Yeah, but I was living on my own.
Ja, maar dat bloed kan wel heel zoet zijn.
I did have a girlfriend at the time, but she was.
Ik zou het wel proberen.
She was English, but she was always out traveling because of her job.
Hey, Mike.
That's wonderful chaos. They're loud and they're dirty. I had to give one of them a bath because it was covered in dirt and pee, and you had fly bites everywhere. You know they had a good time when they come home from school in that state. One of my kids, all very proud because she shit in a bucket in the woods. I'm like, oh, yay, wonderful skills.
Dig a hole.
That's why I said, so you know what a kaibo is, kid? Yes, but the boys get to use the kaibo. The girls, they poop in a bucket. Okay. Why? They don't like pooping in the hole. Okay. I'm not a girl, so I'm not going to pretend to understand that. So I'll just let it go, and that'll be that. So, yes, the girls don't like pooping in the kaibo. They like pooping in the bucket. And I think like might be a figurative use of that word, not the actual use of the word. Prefer maybe would be a better word.
They like to sit down when they do it.
Yeah, well, in a kaibo, you sit down, you sit on the nasty, crusty old log, and shit over the edge of it into a hole. That's a kaibo.
It's a long drop, is it?
Yep. Also, that's funny because that's also the name of a gallows. Is the long drop. They hang people with a long drop and a short drop.
We used to be rotten to our new officers in the army when we was out on exercise. We used to follow them with a shovel. And when they were squatting, you put the shovel underneath them, then once they finish, you disappear. And you see them looking around.
What do they call that? Shit and flick?
Yeah, I'm sure I did something, but where's it gone? And you see them check their coveralls, their trousers.
Magically disappeared.
Yep.
No, I've heard some
incredible.
I've heard some incredible horror stories with the squatties in the military and poop. It's just horrible with poop pranks. Oh my God, shit sandwiches and shit burgers and shit in your pillow, shit in your shoes, shit in your socks, shit everywhere. Just shit pranks are horrible in the military. I thought it was bad just putting weird shit in your mouth when you're sleeping, but oh fuck.
Couldn't really do that on tank crews because then everyone else has to put up with the smell.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like quarters in a tank.
Yep.
La, 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 la,
La 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 la.
You're still missing something there, Ian. I can't quite put my finger on it.
You're a very funny guy.
I've been told that. I've been told other things too, but I've been on occasion.
I shall get to that bit next. Take fucking 2 nights to do that.
Oh fuck! You finished the wall.
One
Can you
side.
take a picture of that and stick it in the chat, or have you already done that?
No, I'm just doing that now. Actually.
Oh, okay.
But now that you ask for it, I won't do it anymore.
Oops. A funny sound. I think it was a duck.
You got a duck in your pants?
Sometimes.
Probably an ugly duckling then. With a rimply neck.
And a very confused look on his face.
Wearing a German helmet.
Ein Schwein, icky pine.
Come on, today would be good. Thank you.
Where does the I go off to?
Dustin's working, isn't he?
Jawel, hoezo? Dan moet je printen. Dan moet je even de printer even aan stroom hangen, schat. Moet ik het even doen? Echt waar. Nee. Serieus. 1 second.
I get permission to do the hangout, but I'm going to keep bugging you.
Nah, she was asking him, do you want the pink Speedos or the yellow ones for all of
The one with the big wide daisies or the one with the little daisies? And they keep packing those big.
Or should we take the elephant pair this time?
The one with the snaz on it.
Surprised she's not asking him which type of cheese he wants, because the Dutch are well known for the cheese.
Wat was jouw wachtwoord?
Might be why they're so happy.
Nu wel, ook niet meer. Duurde even.
They never poop.
Fuck eens op.
Someone say fuck us up then.
Yeah, fuck off, she said. Dustin had some work stuff. He will be back, but his CEO was bugging him.
Maybe you got a phone call to go and move a car.
You still didn't pick up that Rolls Royce. Why not?
I'm still trying to find a buyer for it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, people are actually sharing that fucking magazine.
That's a good read, Mike.
That article? You like that?
Yeah.
Nothing in there you didn't have, you know. It's old news to you.
That's just the way it was written.
I like the kit you use.
Explained it in detail and being simple about it. see what I mean.
So Mike becoming famous again.
Yeah, he reposted his.
Photo Bucket shut down my account basically, and everything that was hosted on forums and stuff went boom, poofy, poofy. So I had a bunch of it stored on. All the stuff that was on Photo Bucket, I have it stored on hard drives. I don't trust clouds. But the resource that was being supplied on one of the forums is no longer there anymore. Photo Bucket went boom.
There.
So I posted it on my Facebook page. It's actually in a better format because it's scans of a PDF rather than just a handwritten article on a forum.
Friday. Oh, Mickey gone as well.
Who?
Mickey's gone as well.
He wasn't even in.
He was. I'm sure he was briefly when I joined.
Really? I didn't see him.
His name came up on the front, and he said Charky when I came on.
No, that was Jan.
Was it Jan that said that?
Yeah, I didn't see Mickey at all tonight yet.
Oh, I lost him, Mickey.
I swear it said Bavarian model on the when I joined the hangout.
Lukt het niet of? What? Oh wait, maybe this one. No, this one. Oh shit! Of course that happens. Ah!
That Ravel kit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks. I just noticed you haven't logged on. Mike. That flex is up there now.
Sorry?
Mike said about putting a photo on the chat. I just realised he's not been on for ages. So I'm just saying the photo's there if you want to have a look.
I'm answering an email right now. Look at it in a second.
That's nice.
Those are all individually cut pieces of cork. Fuck. That window is brilliant. What are you going to use for the bottom sill?
I was going to use a bit of DAS.
Ah. Thought you'd use
It's
wood.
it's not
Wood.
cork, it's cast. Plaster.
Yeah, that'd work.
No, the bricks.
Those are all plaster? You made them? Oh my fucking Christ. Are you serious?
Yeah, with
Shit.
those diorama
You
debris molds.
are a madman. Oh my God. Fuck. Ian, holy shit. Dude, I am not worthy. I am not worthy. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know anyone who would do that. That's fucking crazy, huge amount of work. Fuck, it's going to look
That's what I
brilliant
said.
because every brick will have its own individual texture. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, okay. You just won the internet, right?
I was gonna say, I made a load of them when I made those cobblestones, remember?
Yeah.
Because I had a mold for bricks, so I made them at the same time because I didn't want to chuck the plaster away.
Oh, man. How big is the mold? How big is the mold that you use? Thanks for that musical interlude there, Seth.
See my hands?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about the same size as mine. I mean the mold.
Diorama debris.
Just in time.
I know. I knew you were going to jump in on that, so I decided I'd own it before you did. You're going to ruin it, man. Make it all fucking weird.
Of course.
I knew what was coming.
It's a weird shape.
These are all my molds here. Let's see if I have one that's that big. No, I don't. Not that one. Those bricks are huge. Oh, no. Well, there. That's the biggest one I got there. That's the biggest one that I got right there.
Yeah, that's the same. Oh, yeah, the bricks are smaller than that. That's the same size mold.
Gesundheit.
I don't even know what I've done with it.
I got one that does wall sections. That one there.
I bought the cobblestone one, brick one, and the Spanish barrel style one.
I'm still trying to find purple foam.
Huh?
I'm still trying to find that high density foam.
You still can't get that.
Builder's
Shit.
merchant.
Nope, it's almost unattainable over here in Holland.
No.
It's
No.
everywhere here. I know you can get it in the UK too in craft shops, but it's in smaller quantities. Get it over here.
I have to go for Germany for that.
It's blue in the UK. The stuff that the modelers are using, you know? Wow, that stuff totally did not make it be finished. Shit. I guess it doesn't work on all fucking paint.
Uh-oh.
This is fucking Vallejo model color. It didn't work on it at all. Totally curdled it.
Actually, it's smaller than I thought.
Dun,
What
dun,
mold?
dun.
That's what she said.
Sorry, I got actual Vallejo. That thing's gonna be fucking brilliant, though. Shit on me, dude. Are you gonna use anything to do the mortar, or is there not enough room in there to do the mortar?
I was going to put plaster in there. Plaster
Wow.
of Paris.
Oh man,
I thought I'd brush plaster of Paris in there and then just set it with water. And clean it up.
that'll do it. That'll do it. Shit on me.
And then
That's
get
fucking
some
brilliant.
slimy grime on it.
Fucking brilliant. That's epic amount of work. But sometimes when that's what you do, you get the payoff is like 1,000-fold that level of work.
All right, without casting the bricks, it's probably taken the best part of a day to do that.
How long does it take to set before you can pull them out?
Hour?
Really?
You're giving him a field day, aren't you?
Oh, come on.
Oh, damn, dude. You got a dirty mind, I tell you. Fuck.
Took you long enough to find that out.
Filth.
How long did you take to pull it out? Well, about 20 seconds.
20 minutes, he said, asshole.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about the plaster.
Hey, I said an hour. I knew what Seb was talking
We were having a normal conversation, and then fucking said,
Mike, for a normal conversation, you get in the wrong hangout.
I'm in the wrong hangout for a normal conversation. We don't talk like
about. You've got 3 weeks to have a normal conversation, Mike.
Yeah, Seb making the most of it now.
Yep.
I might do a surprise drop-in.
Drop in.
Don't give him the link, Mike.
No. I won't even tell him we're doing it. I'll just tell him, I'm sorry.
I'm not sure, Liam. Liam says, have you tried flawless foam? I got a box full of that stuff. And I use it on that Dio, but I don't think it's hard enough.
It crumbles.
It crumbles.
Seb.
It's good for doing that's the same stuff I got. It's up there. Got a bunch of it there. It's,
I used it to make the backdrop in the snowy Dio with the tiger and the Stook.
Yeah, I got it from Hornback. Mind you, it was a few years ago. But I got it from Hornback.
Yeah, I haven't been to Hornbach yet. There's no one close here.
Oh. So the one closest for me is in Kerkrade. Oh, in fact, no.
Oh, yeah, yippee, yay.
In fact, I think there's one in Sittard now.
Would think there's one in Roermond as well. It's big enough.
There's not one in Roermond. There's no Hornback here. The nearest one for me is Sittard.
I guess I would have to go either Den Bosch or Eindhoven.
Let's have a look.
That's what a word I was looking for. Seb.
Yes. That's me.
Do you have builders merchants in Holland?
Builders merchants.
Where builders buy their stuff from.
We have Baumarkt and Baucenters.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
PIR and insulation. It's the same stuff.
Yeah, but a lot of the specialized stores that sell to merchants and builders professionally do not sell
to normal
to private people.
No, right.
Why not?
Tax stuff and everything.
Oh.
Prices.
DIY stores?
They do it here.
DIY stores, they don't have them. At least not the normal ones.
So what do you do if you want to build an addition on your house? Where do you get your supplies?
I hire a contractor who builds it for me.
Yeah, me too.
If you wanted to do it though.
Do a DIY store, I guess.
Yeah, but you just said you don't have any.
I think there's a difference between a builder's merchant and a DIY store, isn't there?
Not here.
I mean, DIY stores. We got stores for the private sector, so to speak, and for the commercial sector.
There's no difference here. They're all the same. Anyone can buy from anyone here, as long as you have money. That's all you need.
Yeah,
buy anything.
Money is always a good thing to have.
Unless it's a restricted product like dynamite, you need a license. There.
The other thing is, if you're going past the building site, have a look in the skip.
Yeah, if you drive by a dumpster or something where they're building something, I'm sure the dumpster's probably full of leftover bits of it.
Yeah, but for roof insulation here, because that's what it's used for mostly, we use wool.
What?
Wool.
From sheep?
What you
No, rock wool.
mineral wool?
Sorry?
Mineral wool.
Yeah, could be.
Rock wool. Mineral wool.
I have no idea what that is.
Seb,
Yeah.
It's rock fibre.
What did you say, Jan?
Oh, yeah, sheep.
Hornback in Best.
Yeah, best Eindhoven. That's the same distance.
I'd say what you'd want is the stuff they use for underfloor heating, because that's thinner.
We got greenish stuff for that one, and that's not usable.
Give up.
Yeah, I tried everything. There used to be a company that made that high density foam, but that went out of business. Yeah.
I know you can buy it in small quantities on eBay. And Amazon.com I know sells it. Amazon UK sells it. But it's for gaming, war gaming.
It's expensive that way as well.
Yep, very. You only buy little tiny sheets of it. Cost you pretty penny.
Zoek op naam.
It's slightly softer too.
I think I saw some on AliExpress, but then you got shipping.
Yeah, shipping something like that will cost you a load of money. It's a big 2x4 sheet of foam board, and it probably won't be one piece when it arrives.
Nope.
I love painting stowage. I love painting stowage. I'm lying, I don't. I just don't.
Always better than figures.
That's true.
At least it's not in 70 seconds.
Yeah.
We should have set up some sort of ring.
That would be sick.
The one builds, one paints, one weathers. Just send.
Pass the thing around? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. I do the building for the reviews. Mike does the painting because he likes it. Oh no, the weathering.
No.
Gewoon, ja, suffer een update. Wat nou weer? Ga even piezen, want dat moet je volgens mij.
Ja, gewoon schijten in de tussen.
Ja, dan ga je dat doen. Move. Ga schijten. And if we have figures, we send them to Chucky.
Yeah.
Sluiten.
Why do I get the short deal?
You like figures.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, you're very good at figures then. Oi!
Oh, no, I'm not even that either.
You're better at it than any of us.
I might just be very creative with Photoshop.
That's possible too.
That's
Even
also possible, yeah.
With that skill, you're better at it than us. I don't even know how to use Photoshop.
Hij doet niet wat hij moet doen. Dat print nou...
Dit heb je toch al, het snufkonijn?
Ja, dat weet ik, maar die staat op mijn tablet.
That's
Daar kan
right.
ik nou niet bij.
You're a fucking douche Seb. You tell him, Rolana. Give him hell. You
Ik moet
fucking,
hem een flikker geven, zegt hij.
he needs to know.
Waarom?
Omdat je zo'n schelder bent.
Ja.
Ja. Niet ontegenwijs.
You shop and just take it. So.
Hoe heet het klein?
Snuf. Nou, nooit, denk ik.
Nee.
Ja. Succes.
Waar heb je ook weer staan?
Okay, we'll take the pink ones then.
Ik dacht die hier tussen staan. Nee, het is nog niet. Voor wie is het?
Oh,
Juliet, een stip en haak.
Dit zijn alle dingen die hier op staan. Die heb ik al uitgeprint voor jou.
Ik weet niet waar die is. Print hem gewoon opnieuw.
Yeah. See, that's why you argue with her, man. You lose. You totally lost that argument. You suck at this. Go mow the lawn like a real
Gewoon
one.
even downloaden en opnieuw printen. Nog meer updates.
No 20 seconds for you tonight.
Moet je mijn kleur hebben? Gewoon zwart-wit. $15.
Wel op één pagina, 2 op 1 pagina. Oh ja, dat kan wel apart.
I'll let you, but no foreplay.
Yep.
Foreplay is overrated.
If that's what you're saying, you're doing it wrong.
So what takes you over to 20 seconds usually?
Ja.
Mm-hmm. More thinner.
I am marvelous.
This accessory may not be supported. What fucking accessory? There's no accessory plugged into you, you dumb piece of shit.
Put some new batteries in it. Maybe she likes it better than.
That's my iPad.
That's what I would say. You got glasses. Why do you need an iPad for?
What?
Hey,
I have no idea what the fuck that was supposed to mean. Right over my head, sir. I'm sorry.
You know those things pirates wear? An iPad?
Oh!
wow, wow, wow.
It's actually called an eye patch.
Yeah, last I checked.
Are you pedantic?
The
A
accessory.
bad joke ruined by a technicality.
The accessory it's trying to tell me that's not supported is the power cord. Like, well, that's a problem.
That's fucking useful, isn't it?
Ah, fucking stupid thing. How the hell do you expect me to recharge you if you're not going to accept your fucking power cord, you dumb piece of crap? Oh, that's a problem.
You know.
Haha, I got video again. Yoo-hoo!
Still working on it with a truck?
Yes, still.
Dude, you have the patience of Job.
Oh, I kind of owe them.
I know.
He's got to earn his keep.
Yep.
Oh, yes. I not enjoying it, that's for sure. What? Oh, camera's full. If you have that pink foam, back to that subject, and you press your finger in it, do you leave an indentation?
Yep.
Because I could cut the fluorofoam I got with a knife without problems.
It's very granular, though, that stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to see if I use that as a base like that. I have to seal it with white glue, otherwise it gets all over the place. If I try sealing it, if I try sealing it with anything else, it melts.
Oh wow!
Or the plaster cloth like you were talking about on your video.
Yep,
that'll do it.
Yep.
Or tile grate.
Yeah, that'll do too.
Yeah, you don't watch anything. I saw that Andy from Andy's hobby headquarters. He's done 2 dios now, and he used something grout.
Yeah.
What's that?
Wall filler.
You know no, it's not wall fill. Grout is what you put in between the tiles in your bathroom and on your floor.
This looks like.
That's what I use, Seb. I don't know if you got that.
The stuff he uses maybe is called wall filler. This stuff here.
See that, Seb?
Yeah, but he uses like the top coat, like the sand with a little bit of stone, because he used ground down grout.
No, he was using tile grate for soil.
Yeah, and he uses a shaker to apply it.
Yeah, it's because it's like cement. Tile grout is cement. It's like concrete.
Okay.
It's just really weird stuff. It's got big chunks of sand in it,
Yeah.
and it's really coarse.
Yeah.
But it's meant to fill the spaces in between tiles.
Okay.
So you got the tiles in the bathroom, yeah? The floor tiles mostly tile grout.
Yeah, tile. I got it all over
The
the place.
powder stuff, you know.
I got a big bag of tile grout in my garage, but I'd never use it on a diorama. It weighs a
And he
ton.
does it as a just very thin. He
Yeah.
uses how does it's not white glue what he uses. He uses something else, but I think that's something American. I don't know. I've never heard of it before. And then just with a shaker, with a sort of a sieve on it, just to cover it, and as a floor filler, it looks great.
You shouldn't need glue with tile grout because it's just water because it's got cement content to it.
You just add water to it and it turns into cement. But the trouble with grout is it weighs a ton. Like it's really heavy.
Yeah, but he usually only uses a millimeter or something like that.
Well, then you're going to run into the problems of it shrinking and cracking over time.
Maybe it's something else that he uses.
It takes a long time for all the moisture to evaporate out of tile grout. And
No, then it's probably something else he uses.
Well,
I was going to say,
because he does. He has his groundwork, just the base. He does this white glue, or what he uses. I can't remember the name now. Just over it, and then he uses a shaker where you get your salt and everything with a little stiff on the top, and he just goes over it like this, just covers it, and that's it.
Yeah, you could do that.
have you seen Kathy Millett?
Yeah.
The girl, she uses tile grout and she uses IPA alcohol to set it, I think.
Yeah, that'll dry really. Mineral water. I saw a guy using mineral water one time. I'm like, not the best choice because mineral water doesn't evaporate. So that's going to be wet forever. But the IPA evaporates really, really fast. The trouble with using the IPA, fast drying stuff like that, causes shrinkage. And you run the risk of some cracks if you're not careful.
So small quantities.
Yep.
But
yes.
Andy Hobby Headquarters, he's using it for texture, so it's not a solid. He's put plaster down, I think, beforehand.
Yeah, he's using it like I use sand on mine.
Yeah, like a grit texture.
I take white glue and sprinkle it or spray it all over my diorama, and then I sprinkle different texture sands all over my diorama. And that's probably the same thing he's doing. He's just using tile grout, right, to do the same thing. But sand's a bit cheaper because it's free. So
I've just got a flower pot full of dirt, like sieve.
Yeah, dirt works because dirt is also again free.
Sand.
And it's free.
That's what I normally use as well, but I just mix it in a just like Hamilcar does it, in a big pot with water and white glue, and then just smear it out.
Yep, that's exactly how you should do it.
Yeah, but you can also put the glue down first and sprinkle it on.
Yep.
Dry, so.
As long as you don't put it on too thick, because the dirt will break free.
I want to break free. Sorry.
That's okay. I prefer this musical interlude rather than your other usual musical interlude.
Oh, Mike, really?
If you mix mud, white glue, and stuff to make a paste, put some washing up liquid in it as well because it'll keep.
Yeah. Or glycerin. Or glycerol.
I still have to get glycerin. I still don't have it.
Just use dish soap. Same thing.
Yeah, but for the airbrush cleaner.
Oh, no, you need glycerin or glycerol. Glycerol works better though.
I got the IPA, so that's not a problem.
You get your hands on some methyl hydrate, that would work wonders too in your airbrush cleaner.
I can't even spell it, let alone buy it.
Screen wash.
Oh yeah, screen wash. I got that. I got a big 5-liter jug of pink screen wash.
Yeah, a lot of the time it has methyl hydrate in it, and the stuff that's rated for really low temperatures has a higher concentration. So the lower the temperature it's rated for, the better it will be.
Okay. Well, this is the pink, so this will be the summer one. So there won't be a lot.
If you want to be really fancy, you can throw in some ammonia or Windex if you have it. And that will clean any airbrush of any acrylic paint.
Steph want to know about low temperature screen wash.
Yeah. Mike as well.
Huh?
Yes, Mike as well. And Mike done dry again, look.
A couple of drops of glycerol too. Cut the surface tension and it acts as a lubricant and a soap.
You just giving it to him on a plate there, Mike.
I know. It's called free information. Crazy, I know, but you do that and you can clean any airbrush that's used acrylic. If you've been using enamels, just use lacquer thinner. And don't buy an airbrush that has those non-chemical resistant seals in it. Because those things just get eaten. You watch, you're going to get all kinds of flaming comments because of that.
Yep.
It'll be all your fault.
Always. You do know how much I care, don't you?
No, yeah, I think I might. I'll look around here for all the fucks that you give. No, I'm done. I didn't see any.
I just want to say, did they start grow already?
No.
There's a field full of them somewhere.
It took me about 1/10 of a second to realize it was not. I didn't have to look long.
I need to do a data dump. Otherwise, I can keep building. But then again, I don't have anything to show. Or, better yet, I just stop building.
Are you using one camera to film your build and the other camera to do a hangout?
Yes.
You're a fucking multitasking evil bastard. That's what you are. Having fun and work at the same time? Jesus
Yep.
Christ. Isn't there like a law about that? You're not supposed to do that? Oh, wait, that's Russian.
I don't think you could make a law about it. How about hookers then? They make fun and work at the same time.
I would probably. I'm pretty sure if you asked any hooker if she has any fun doing this.
Yeah, like they're gonna say, no, I really hate being fucked.
Yeah, they probably do. All the hookers I know.
You? Ha 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 ha!
I've actually never fucked a hooker.
Well, me neither.
I've known lots of hookers, but I've never fucked one.
I could be so mean right now.
You could, because you're a dick.
Yep. I am, so.
You are a dick.
Well, it starts to look like something at least here. It's pretty big, to be honest.
That's the truck from Ravel?
That's the truck.
Fuck. I can't believe that thing's actually going together. That thing looked like a hope and a prayer when it was in the bag.
Still does. Well, I mean, this is the trumpeter. Oh, well, there's a bit of a size difference, but...
Bit, yeah. Holy shit. They're both 35th scale?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow.
But this thing is big. The AT&T. That thing is big.
Yeah. It looks like a monster.
We'll actually be there in a couple of days again to make some pictures.
That's right. You're going back to Hungary. I forgot about that.
Yes. Holidays. This is the truck isn't small, and it's only a 5-ton truck, so
You'll be able to take some pictures of it and put it in your review videos. if that's what you wanted to do. That'd be cool. Nice
Picture
little.
of all, picture of all the mistakes it has and the problems.
Yeah.
It will be more pictures than video.
Vela gonna love you.
Well, they might after he does his review of the Leo that he got.
Yeah, well, that Leo actually is a gorgeous piece of work.
Yeah. I'm liking the look of that. Might be what I buy at the end of next month.
What type of tracks does it have?
Rubber band, but very detailed rubber band.
They're the ones that you gotta either glue together with heat or the vinyl cement.
I'm gonna check what they say themselves. What you have to do, to be honest. I haven't checked that before.
All the armor I built from Rebel so far, anyway. That's what they wanted.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of what I'm gonna check now. What the oh, there's another one. What the instructions say to do. I'm guessing it's just melt together, to be honest. But
Is it
like
a
I
Revell
said,
kit?
they make large progress so far. Oh,
Is
they
it a
already have
Revell kit, sir?
this.
Well, I know it's boxed by Revell, but is it a Revell kit? That's what I'm asking.
Yes, it's a original Revell.
Right.
Not that does say a lot, but
So
it is Revell. Yes.
So it's only a level 4.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering, because it only has 233 parts, so that's why it's level 4.
It's a
level
brilliant
4
looking
mean?
kit, though.
It has some really nice details.
Seb and I were looking at the parts the other day. Got it in yesterday, actually. And wow, it's not like any Revell kit I've ever seen.
Let's see what do the instructions say about it.
Got the new format instructions. It's got cartograph decals. It's really nice casting.
Yeah, they tell you to heat up a screwdriver.
You can just use some vinyl cement. I find that works better.
Isn't that the same stuff you use to fix your inner tube on your bicycle?
Yeah. So, yeah, it's the same stuff you use a patch of rubber pool or.
Yeah.
You buy it in I can buy it anyway at the hardware store. It's nothing special.
Ah, do you remember that I said you got 2 different kinds of radiators or exhausts?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one is German, the other one is Norwegian.
Ooh, cool. Well, that'll be fun.
So there must be oh yeah, the on the back one it's a tritone splinter camo, Norwegian Royal Army.
Oh, that could be fun.
That will be a wow. This
We'll get Gav to do it.
can you see this camera? I don't know if the camera picks it up.
It's in shadow. We can't see it. I can't do it.
Tilt the
Is
top
this better?
back.
There.
There.
Holy fuck.
That's the Norwegian one.
Get Gav to do it. He loves doing that.
The Germans are just green. Are there more differences between the Norwegian one and the German one? Let me see. I don't know yet. I'm looking at it.
Other than the accent, I couldn't tell the difference.
Sorry?
I said, other than the accent, I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, there are some more differences. The phone on the back, one has a circle and the other one has a square box.
So the Norwegians can phone home.
Yep. Phone home.
Was that supposed to be a Norwegian accent? Is that what that
Yeah, something like that.
was?
Here, and this is a major improvement. You see those sprues have letters now.
Yeah. That's a first. Never seen that on one of theirs before. I'm trying to remember if they did that on their Snowberry now. Actually, I'm going to look. I have the instruction book right over there.
I'm guess not, to
That's
be
one of
honest.
their kits. Curious now.
And they got the sprues separately backed.
Yeah, it's not all in one
All they
bag.
have to change now is this. It's the boxing.
The box.
Yeah, but they got separately bagged sprues, lettered sprues, nice casting texture and detail and everything.
Yep. Lettered sprues in the
Really?
Snowberry too. Yeah. Well, it's a brand new kit, right? It
Okay.
came out last year, so I guess that's when they started doing it. I just didn't notice it when I was doing it. It was all in one bag, though, I think. Very cool.
So they're up in their game, are they?
Yes, they definitely are.
As long as they don't up their price tag to go with it.
No, what did I say? This one is 26 euros.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap for a kit like that.
Wow.
I was surprised by it. I was like, holy shit.
I'll go down to a local Toys XL and see if they got one.
Probably.
I've already got one on my wish list for next month.
Yeah, and the decals are printed in Italy, so they will be cartographed.
Yep, most likely.
I could always ask the wife to buy me one for my birthday.
Ooh, clever boy.
They just have been released, or they're just gonna be released. Those leopards because they're brand new.
I think they're released just now because I can buy one.
Okay.
At least I can put one on order. I didn't look to see if it was a pre-order though.
Battery on that camera is so shit.
Man, my battery's so shit, and I can't have to keep it plugged in the whole time I'm making videos.
Yep. I'm at that point as well.
A lot of that had to do with I dropped the camera in a cup of coffee.
I didn't do that.
It doesn't help. I can tell you that. It's not something I recommend.
You don't? Damn.
I don't recommend dropping your camera in a cup of coffee. Especially a $1,500 handicap.
Yeah, this one wasn't that expensive, so.
Wow. I caught a little bit of grief for that.
This is not a. Yeah, that's that's in the wrong folder.
That leopard's not on their new releases page for July, isn't it?
Next time I build a Jackson or an M10 or an Achilles, I'm going to leave these goddamn grousers off. Oh, fuck, I hate painting these things. Painting eyelashes on a fucking doll. Margie upstairs chopping vegetables. It's good to know because I know both she is and the knife. It's good to know.
Oh.
Ooh, someone just drove by the house on an ATV. Shame.
Back in a sec.
Don't call the Mounties on him. Can't fucking do that.
Why, they're not legal?
You can't drive an ATV on the road, no.
No?
Oh, fuck, though. No, they're not a road-worthy vehicle. Not like a motorcycle or anything like that.
You can drive them here as long as they're MOT and licensed.
No matter what you do to it, there's no way you're ever going to be allowed to drive an ATV on the road. They're too fucking dangerous.
Moet je het argumenteren? Nee. Patronen hebben.
Ja, van die, ik heb nog elke telefoon staan. Dus laat ik weer even wat doen.
Zou moeten lukken eigenlijk. Oei, oei, oei. Beer with the aromas of wood and whiskey. Yeah, it does say so.
That'd be whiskey then.
No, aroma. Beer with aromas. It's infused with whiskey.
They barrel it in whiskey barrels or something.
Yeah,
Here
probably.
they call that a boilermaker. It's because you dumped a shot in your big bottle of whiskey.
It's 10.5%.
Yeah, it would be a little more than that, I think, over here.
That's got a shot in it.
Yeah, it's a nice golden bottle also. So
It tastes like shit, though.
no, it tastes very well. For you, it will taste. Oh well, yeah. Well, you
had one
will
of
never taste it. So
I've had one of them. It tastes like shit. You
That's
get drunk,
hardcore drinking if you chuck whiskey in it.
you get drunk real fast on them, that's for sure. But that's kind of what they're for. You don't drink those things because you like the taste of them. You drink them because you're looking to get plowed in a hurry.
getting plowed means something else than you mean.
And I never drank alcohol because I like the taste of it.
Where's everybody tonight then?
I have Gav is being next to being the employee of the month. He also is trying to be the brother of the month.
Yeah,
He's his brother got broke down, and he's helping him.
He's moonlighting as an automobile association rescue man.
They have that in the UK?
What, the AA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got AA all over the world.
I was just wondering what they called it.
Anonymous.
AA, over here, Alcoholics Anonymous.
There's several AAs.
Just to make it easy on you. Are you a member of the AA? Yeah. Did you drink?
We have the CAA, that's the Canadian Automotive Association. And then the AAA, that's the American Automotive Association.
We got the ANWB.
What's that? I wouldn't understand it when you said it anyway. Just a bunch of Dutch words. And
de Algemene Nederlands Wielerbond, toch?
There you go, see?
There you go.
You might as well just start gargling.
AWB, Algemene Nederlands Wielerbond. Well, it was founded when there were only bikes, so it actually translate means the general Dutch bikers, bicycle federation.
Oh. You guys are big bikers over there anyway. Holland, right?
Yep. I think there are more people driving bicycles in Holland than there are in China,
Actually,
and half of our bikes are still in Germany.
You still blame them for that, do you?
Yeah.
I read somewhere that more people ride bikes than cars in the Netherlands.
Yeah, especially in the bigger cities, because driving cars in the bigger cities is useless.
It's because there's no frigging hills. That's why.
Everything's all flat? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
We are very
Yeah.
flat. Only in the southern part of the country there's something that looks like a hill.
It's a molehill.
Something that looks like a hill, but it's actually not. It's actually a hill.
But really, it's just taller buildings.
No, it's a hill.
The wind blows
Actually-
against you all the time.
Limburg, where I live, well, a bit further south, is actually the start of the Ardennes.
That would have some hills.
Small ones. You need to be past to get real hills. Past Liège.
One thing Nova Scotia isn't is flat. It's not mountainous, but it's not flat. Riding a bike around the countryside here is a pain in the ass.
If you would go to the northern part of the Netherlands and into the countryside, if you just stand up, you can watch 10 or 15 miles each way.
It sounds like Canada's prairies.
Yeah.
Yes,
You could literally just drive with your knee on the wheel and have a nap. And your car, as long as your alignment is good, you're just going to go in a straight line and not hit anything. Because there's nothing there. It's just a long straight road for like 30 or 40 kilometers.
yes,
Yeah.
I've driven on them.
Pretty straight, pretty flat.
Yep.
Would
you believe it? We do exercises out in Canada in Bathurst, Medicine Hat.
Maple leaf.
Pretty flat.
Maple flag.
My tank commander, I don't know how he did it, but he managed to hit the only tree for miles. He did. He hit a tree.
Well, isn't it the tank driver that hits it, not the commander?
The commander is actually guiding.
Yep, the driver just goes where the commander tells him.
Yep.
He's not allowed to make decisions on his own unless it's like a crazy fucking emergency.
Sir, there's a tree. I told you to go left. Yeah, but there's a tree. I told you to go left.
I actually had a tank commander kept doing that to me, telling me to go left, go right, go left, go right. So one time I actually stopped the tank and got out my cab and went up to it and says, "Who's driving this fucking tank, me or you?" And so he left me alone. And then this was in Germany, and there was of course in Germany on the training area, there's areas where tanks or vehicles are not allowed to go because it's preserved. And I was aiming for one of these. Now, the last minute, I just turned to my commander and said, "Which way, sir?" Because obviously he was not watching where he was going. We nearly went into this preservation area. And when he told me to go a hard right, I threw my track.
Whoops.
I collected that much dirt in my track. It actually threw my track. And I couldn't move.
That must have been the ass for a couple of minutes. Do you guys have to fix that yourself, or does somebody have to come up and do it?
The only way we could fix it was we weren't able to split the track because it was tight because of the
tracks.
The track actually, if you imagine, like even on the model kits, you got the sprockets. They sit in the track like this.
Yeah.
We actually threw the track that it did this.
Oh.
Shit.
That's how much dirt we gathered up in our sprocket area for the track.
It lifted it right off the sprocket.
Sprocket.
Shit.
Yeah, on the sprocket. So we weren't able to split the track because it was too tight. So we had to call the REME in, and the only way we could do it was I had to stay in the tank. They cleared everyone else away, and with the sergeant, I had to rev the tank up to about 1,500 revs per minute, and then slam it into reverse.
Oh fuck! That was snap the track.
Ouch. Crack.
But I had to. I couldn't hold my tiller stick, so I had to put my hands on the hatch to help brace myself, and it literally was. If my hands weren't there, I would have headbutted the hatch.
Oh.
It was the only way. We tried it at 1,000 revs first, but it didn't work. So we went up to 1,500, and boy, it is one big jolt.
Yeah. Did you break the track?
No, we didn't break the track. But my sergeant.
Did you make your face?
My face was fine, but the sergeant from the REME spoke to my commander, who happened to be a second lieutenant, told him to not do it again.
Politely.
Politely, yes.
Well, he is British. He's going to tell you politely. Most of them.
So what? You threw the guy back in?
With what?
I just trying to understand what you did. What was the result of that? It threw it back into the.
Because because normally you don't rev up that high to go into reverse. You just put into reverse and then go. But we had to rev it up to really jolt it to get the track back onto the sprocket.
So it kicked the dirt out and knocked it back into place.
Oh no, we cleaned the dirt out before we did it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you were just getting over the brink, as it were.
Yeah.
But if it's standing on its teeth like that, and you just sit just drive, wouldn't it just slip and then catch the holes of the tracks again?
No, because we tried driving and it just would not move.
Okay, strange.
I think you got more torque in reverse, haven't you?
Yeah. But it just would not move at normal revs.
Wow.
Not at all.
Not at all. We were stuck, so we had to literally rev it up to about 1,500 and then slam it into reverse to jolt it.
I bet you that's not.
And then go back to the mechanics and we need a new gearbox.
We might have monkeyed this one a bit. That procedure's not in the handbook, I bet.
Don't know about a gearbox, but a new clutch.
You were right, by the way, Chalky. Mickey did join shortly, but he's in bed now with painkillers.
Oh, right. Okay. Are they twins?
Yes.
That sounded like twins. Really angry twins. Twins like that live under your bed, and like if you peek over the edge, they'll just jump up and eat your face off.
See, there's his brother.
Really scary nun that was in The Conjuring. That thing is fucking scary.
Miss Painkiller and her twin sister.
I've had the Travis gearbox break on me as well. That's fun, especially when you're in Canada and you're driving along and your commander tells you to go right. And you got the bottom half of the tank going right, but the turret staying facing the original direction.
Yeah.
That's fun. And the commander is blaming the gunner for doing it. Because the gunner can actually grip the switch to keep the turret in its original position while the rest of the tank is moving. And the commander thought he did that. He said, I didn't do anything. So we went to our REME friends again and told them Canada, you can't find any real big hills, but only long rolling hills.
Not in that part of Canada.
Alberta, yeah.
No, well, you can go to the foothills and find them, but they're nowhere near where you were.
Yeah. And what we tried to do is actually get the turret to do a 360 degree without anyone touching anything, except me, the driver, doing a left or right sharp turn. We got there in the end.
Just you mean just
Yeah.
letting it swing around free?
Yeah, because it's
Oh.
yep, gearbox is broke.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. That must have been fun trying to do that. Oh,
It was.
woohoo!
Hey, let's try and get this to go all the way around.
Let's tie a little flag on the end and see what it does. We'll have a little party game.
Let's go and do donuts in 3 million quid's worth of tank. Just for a laugh.
Man,
Great, it was.
the ultimate job, man. I would have signed up for that in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me in there.
Of course, he turned and said, yeah, the Travis gearbox is broke. We went back to their repair area. And my tank commander turned and said, right, guys, me and Jan are going for a shower. The rest of you can get the turret apart to help the guys.
Yeah.
When the engine broke down, it was me and the tank commander working on the engine with the Remy. But because it was the turret, it was the loader and gunner. So we went and got cleaned up while they were still getting dirty.
On the drive back, do you start talking about making up excuses about what you were doing?
No.
Little tank conspiracy.
Yeah. Well,
I actually had a tank that kept drinking oil like nothing. We were wondering why. We found out that the blower had a hairline crack in it, and it was sucking all the oil into it. And the Remy guy said, if you carried on, you would have had a runaway. When you get a tank that does a runaway, there's nothing you can do. You can just let it go until it runs out of fuel.
Holy shit.
Yep. So
Or
you
hit
can drive
something.
around the prairie until your tank runs out of fuel.
Yeah, imagine all the farmers and thank you for crushing all their crops.
well, you got no kill switch.
Nope.
I thought they'd had a kill switch.
Well, we're talking about Chieftain now.
Well, I just thought that would have been.
No kill switch. You can switch everything off, but it's a runaway engine.
No dead man on the drive or anything like that.
No.
Couldn't you just slam it in neutral?
Yeah, it would still keep going.
The engine does, but the tank doesn't.
Yeah, but then the engine's revving up like hell.
Well, then it's gonna blow, but you're not gonna destroy the countryside.
But you don't. Right, we're talking of Canada here. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
We've got 1,000 square miles of training area.
Yeah,
Where we're
okay.
doing
That training area is fucking
where we're doing live firing and everything.
It's like 30 or 40 square kilometers of nothing. And that's just around where they were shooting.
Yeah.
It's even bigger than that. That whole, I can't even remember how big that range is.
It's about 1,000 square miles, something like that.
Yeah, but I know
It's quite big.
the Air Force has this big training exercise in Canada each year. Maple leaf. Maple flag? Maple leaf.
I don't know.
Yeah, one of the two. Either maple leaf or maple flag, one of the two. But it's also internationally very, very big. And they got live fire and everything and dog fighting. But the bombing range, I think it's the size of Holland.
Yeah. Well, that'd be just something back
And
there.
nobody will even notice it.
Where we do our training, you could probably fit the Netherlands in it twice.
Wow.
It's
Somebody's
that big.
backyard over here. It's people's backyards. You try mowing that. Holy shit.
And on there, there is wild animals on there. You got wild horses, coyotes, rattlesnakes.
I just shared a link from a Canadian driver who has enough in the pop chat.
Yeah, I just watched that.
That's freaky, isn't it?
Yeah, let's just go to sleep, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Driving across the prairies, is he?
Is it a
Something
toolbox
like that.
he sticks on the accelerator or something?
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm glad to say I just got cruise control, just a click and it's gone. So
He went in the back, cooked his dinner, had a kip, and he was still like, on the highway.
That's a kid with a D.
Yeah.
He just put a suitcase on the gas pedal. And he fucking walked away from the steering wheel. Holy shit! What the fuck? He's actually driving this fucking thing, Mike. Oh fuck! Where is this guy?
Well, judging by his clothes, I think Australia or something like that.
Oh, that's not fucking Canada, that's for sure.
No, so
Driving
you're
on-
saying it can go 30 or 50 miles without even steering. So it could be the Canadian Straits.
Oh boy. Oh my. Wherever that fucker's driving, I don't want to ever go there. If that fucker's driving around the road.
You don't drive, so you don't. You definitely don't go there.
Holy shit. It's fucking nuts. Yeah. People are scary things.
People do stupid things.
That would qualify. Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's been fucking towed, isn't he?
Justin Bieber runs over paparazzo with monster truck. Okay.
That's not something you hear every day.
Nope. Hope he goes to jail.
I suspect that kid's a bit of a fucking asshole.
He's Canadian, so normally he would say sorry, I guess, but
Yeah.
he's not a real Canadian. Is he, Mike?
Who?
Justin Bieber.
He's not even a real human being. Ran over some reporter there the other day.
Yeah, I just read it. Run over paparazzo with a monster truck.
That's just a regular truck here, dude.
Show off.
My neighbor has one. A good friend of mine has one of those.
Well, 7 viewers. We do have a chat with this, so if you want to talk to us or ask or something, just go in there and say something.
Anyway.
For some reason, we only with 4 of us tonight. Gav is trying to be the hero. Oh, now there are only 6, 7, 6. Bye.
Someone panics.
No.
He's
was like,
talking to me. He's talking to me.
Jesus! Ah, run!
Bye, Brad.
I didn't get that at first. You know, I'm old. I'm slow. My solar panel's a little dusty.
Shit, sus down here.
They colored nicely. That's for sure. You actually got a different color than pale white.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called suntan.
Yeah, I'm not used to you having a color. Normally, you're almost transparent.
Well, where's that thing?
Well, I'll be a couple of shades dark when I get back, hopefully.
And not from the sun either.
I will be lying at the beach for the coming 3 weeks.
Hopefully no one will harpoon you.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going to go
Said
for a
that out
swim.
loud, didn't I?
I'm not going to go for a swim.
These pink speedos.
Well,
that was a Kodak moment.
hey, Rodney. Your favorite Newfie is here, Mike.
Yeah, there we go. That's here we go. There. That's plug.
Big guy, hobby supply.
Yeah, go there, buy stuff. That was for you, Rodney. Let's figure out I get that in where I can.
I thought that was a shameless plug, Michael.
It was totally. Hey, if
You're spineless.
is allowed to do it too. But Rodney's a good dude, so I don't mind.
Yeah, if you
And when you're talking small business, you're really
go Canada, North America. I'm guessing you could go to Big Guy Hobby Supplies and check him out. He's a truck driver like me, and has his online hobby store next to it. So I'm guessing just go over there, have a look, and he'll do good by you.
Buy stuff.
If he's got it, he will sell it.
Buy it all. Wat ben jij aan het doen? Vast. Tenen naar voren. Strekken. Wat wil je nou doen? Dus een squat.
There's a squat. That's not a nice word.
Oh, he calls us fools. Hey, you're Canadian. So, now you have to say sorry. Or do Newfoundlanders don't call themselves Canadians?
Newfoundland. Just use the word noof like it's a verb and say Newfoundland.
I'm just. Nope, I'm a Newfie.
He's an Oofy.
What is it with you in Canadian provinces, sir?
I didn't find
Saskatchewan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Saskatchewan.
that one's
Where's still tonight?
I don't know.
The Sasquatch.
Yeah, Sasquatchland.
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 Sasquatchland. I live in Sasquatchland.
To be honest, if the missus wouldn't be an icicle by nature, I wouldn't mind moving to Newfoundland.
He robbed his parents' house.
Oh yes. Did you see that? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind the cold. I can handle it, but the rest of the family is kind of problematic that way. I mean, if I'm sitting in shorts and sweating my ass off, she's sitting in a long johns under a blanket and still have it cold.
We have this thing called indoor heating.
Yeah, well,
you just go turn on a switch and the heat is on.
Does it go up to solar flare?
No, well, it can, I guess, but it'll cost you a lot of money for that.
My table gremlin is sleeping again.
What?
I got a table gremlin.
I didn't know what the fuck that was. I thought it was some kind of euphemism for you.
Oh, there it is. Give me a second. There he is lying.
Table gremlin. Oh, that's a fucking hairbag.
Always when I'm home, he's lying there, sleeping.
Snake food.
No, he's pretty big.
I've seen some pretty big snake. Oh, well, you remember that YouTube video or that Fail Army video we were watching yesterday? Or the guy
was gobbling that deer.
Fucking the snake bit him because he was standing too close to it, trying to get.
Oh yeah.
Fucking moron. Oh, God,
where
that
did I see it? It's a some sort of boa.
was a python. Very
A
large.
python, yeah, that's a constrictor as well. And just gobbling up a complete deer. What?
Yep. An anaconda could eat that cat pretty fucking quick.
Oh, yeah. We don't have anacondas over here, though.
Did you see the picture of the anaconda swallow the crocodile? And the fucking thing exploded because the crocodile was too big for it.
No, I didn't see that one.
Not a very smart snake.
A caiman, that's what they had in South America. A
Yeah,
caiman.
fucking eat this giant fucking lizard.
It's a snake, Mike. What did you expect?
Just figured, he'd at least be remotely familiar with his limits. Try not to eat this giant goddamn lizard. Nom, nom, nom. That thing's fucking huge. We're gonna eat it. Ooh, look, a dump truck. You're gonna eat that too. Nom, nom, nom. Boom! Shit, that didn't work out. It was a bad plan. Ow! Don't I look like Tom Cruise? No? Oh, well.
Still don't look like
No. I don't think I'll ever look like Tom Cruise.
That's okay.
He's a
Come
what?
on,
He's batshit. Yes, Tom Cruise is batshit crazy.
Scientology and stuff, isn't it?
That might have something to do with it. That and he's just fucking nuts.
I was gonna say, like,
And he's small.
He's very
Yeah,
small.
he is. He's 165 or something like that.
Little
he
monkey
would be
hand.
too small for me, so it's good that you don't look like Tom Cruise.
I look like
Well,
I ate
he
Tom
would be still. He would
I might
still
have-
be too.
He's in here. I ate him.
Yeah, I would tower over him, and it would all be very awkward on the red carpet. Yeah, I made tomato and basil pasta if you want any.
Yep.
I'm going anywhere.
I'm on my way up.
Are you gonna come up?
Yep.
Okay.
Food.
Hi, everyone.
Now you make me wonder how big you are in length.
No, just you got to get yourself out of that one, Seb, now.
She thankfully left and didn't hear what you said, so you're lucky.
In length.
Otherwise, there would be some kind of projectile heading to the Netherlands with your fucking name on it.
Nah, she knows I'm not English by trade.
Yeah, I know. She knows.
She likes me. Luckily. I guess. I hope.
For now.
Yeah. Don't repeat what I just said.
No, you're good. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Cheers, Mike.
Bye.
Coming back or.
Yeah, there's a good chance of it.
You.
Don't wish on it or anything.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye. What? Who? Okay, that looks kind of strange.
Yeah, it looks weird as fuck.
Yeah. That's not a caiman. That's a crocodile. Or an alligator. One of the probably you can see.
The thing just split open after it swallowed it.
Stupid snake.
Oh,
Already?
it's been a long day.
I'm actually wanting to make a long night because I have to.
Actually, I was up at 5 and I saw you say good morning at 3 this morning.
Yep.
What time are you travelling, Seb?
Tomorrow evening at 6:30, about 7. I'm gonna leave.
Travel through the night.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
How long's the drive?
About 15 hours.
That's not too bad.
That's with stops, huh?
Sorry?
With stops?
Yeah, that's in total.
Yeah.
But I only stopped to refuel and recaffeinate.
Yeah, I was doing that when I went to Spain the other year. Took us about 15 hours with including stops.
Yeah, ideally, when we move at 7, we will arrive at the campground at 10, 11. So that's what we're aiming for.
Yeah.
So it's still not at the height of the temperature of the day.
You staying in the same place for 3 weeks?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't move about.
No. We got a. Yeah, we talked about it last time, didn't we? About the tent I got. So setting that up and putting it down and setting it up, and that's just.
I've never heard of Hungary as a holiday destination, to be honest.
Oh, it's pretty popular.
Not here.
Especially the south side of the lake. Well, if you see the guy got a at the camping store from the fridge, we got a pint, so half a liter of beer for 83 euro cents. So that's about what will it be now? 70 pence.
Fucking hell. I'm on my way.
And it's warm, but it's dry warmth. The week that we are there, the expected air humidity is about 45%.
Okay.
So there is a dry heat. So that's not as bad as we got over here or you got in England. In England, if you only, and here as well, if you only think about it's getting warm, you start sweating. No, I am at least. And over there, well, it's 30 degrees and you can do anything you want still.
Well, you're on the Med nearly, I suppose, so you're getting a bit of waft up from the Med, aren't you? From Africa.
No. We're at the same.
No, I'm saying Hungary's in the influence of the Mediterranean.
No, I don't even think so. It's the same height as Austria, so.
Oh, really?
There's still a couple of countries beneath Hungary before you get to the Mediterranean.
Weather, yeah, but still going to get the weather being influenced by it.
Could
Don't worry,
be.
forget it.
No, I know what you mean, but compared to the Mediterranean, Hungary is pretty far. It's still ways up north.
Yeah.
Hungary's in mountainous country as well.
Yeah, it's definitely not flat.
Transylvania.
I'm not that far east. Transylvania is the most eastern province. But yeah, it's that region.
Is it the couscous around there?
Close. It is. Don't think it's part of the Caucasus, but it's close to the areas. Lake Balaton.
Is that the big fuck off lake I'm looking at on the map?
I have no clue. Wat zeg je, schat? Ja, maar kijk eens naar de prijs. Daar gaat het om. Yeah, there's one big lake in Hungary, and it's we're on the northwestern part of that lake. Just about halfway on the northern shore, you got a peninsula.
Tihany.
If you're looking at the map, you can see it, and we're just to the west of that.
So Tihany, Balaton Furet.
Balaton Furet, yeah, that's about 10 miles or 20 miles to our east. So we're, I could tell you we're in Revelip. But between Balaton Furet and Kestai, you write that one as Kestali. That's on the most western shore of the lake. We're in between there.
Maps not that detailed I'm looking at. Being from the UK, it just seems a bizarre place to go on holiday, to be honest.
On the southern coast, you got a town that's called Seelfok. That's also called the Lorette Mar from Hungary.
No, just being English and UK, we all head to the bloody
Islands.
Crete and Greece and Spain and
Corfu.
Mallorca, and
You can stay there.
and demand our chicken and chips and our fried breakfasts. And
We've been to Corfu once. It's a Greek island.
yeah,
And the northern part of the island was for the Western Europeans, and the southern part was for the UK. UK. Well, we took a bus trip to the southern part. It's pub, diner, 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 pub, diner, puke, diner. We came in there in the morning and it all smelled like chlorine just from cleaning the stuff.
yeah.
Okay, we're never gonna go here for a holiday.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
British holiday destination is a fucking nightmare as far as I'm concerned because it's full of British.
And there was one person walking like a penguin, and it was really stereotypical British, pale as fuck, and a redhead.
You sure he was walking, not staggering?
Yeah, well, just like I said, yeah, well, you probably call it staggering, yeah.
Do we have a reputation abroad
No,
Not
for being
really.
assholes? No.
no, not being assholes, but you drink anything you can get your hands on, and you fuck anything you can get your hands on. But besides that, well, you probably sleep a couple of hours and then you drink again.
And pick fights with the Germans if they find any.
Oh, they
If
pick
you're not-
fights with anyone. They pick fights with yourself as well.
Yeah, well, that happens if you drink all day and
It scares me.
staat hij nog steeds niet?
Small-mindedness that goes abroad.
En nog wat van die chips overgehaald, of niet? Oh, mooi. Back in a sec.
Never understood the concept of going on holiday and spending it with people you spend time at home with.
Just a different type of atmosphere.
Mm.
When I was in the army, me and a friend went to Mallorca. We went 1 year in the summer, and all we did was drink, eat, sleep, and on the beach. And then the second year we went a bit later, so it was always towards the end of the season, and we actually went around the island. visited places. Still spent a couple of days on the beach though, but then we decided to actually go to places.
Yeah, I like going to see places, but I don't like European places personally. I've got a soft spot for Asia.
Asia.
Mm.
Om je in je buik te voelen. Ik voel hem in mijn benen. Ja, ik doe iets niet goed hoor. Nee, ik krijg het
Maar dat is net als deze doet, gewoon dit.
I might get off my ass one day and visit your second home, Jan.
Oh, Philippines.
Yeah, sounds a good place. I like that part of the world. That Pacific Basin and up into Thailand and Laos and Cambodia.
Maar het is ook echt van buiten.
I'd like to go to Japan. China.
Oh, that's a definite Japan on my wish list, my bucket list. Japan and India, 2 places I need to go to and see.
See enough Indians if I go to UK.
Not to see Indians, to see India. But definitely Japan.
Yeah. I just like their culture.
Yeah, well, that's part of it, yeah. I want to go back to China again. I didn't see enough of China last time I was there.
Yeah, that's another place I'd like to go to.
It's a very interesting place, mate. If you get a chance, I would say definitely go there. A, it's huge. B, it's not as bad as you think it is. And C, it's very beautiful.
I still have my pants on. How do you talk? Oh, you were talking about something else. Sorry.
Random.
Yeah, very. What were you talking about?
Holidays.
Holidays, where to go?
Two?
China, Japan.
No, I didn't. But I haven't gone that far yet.
Australia's worth a visit as well.
If I go to Japan, I'll go to Tokyo and go to the Tamiya store.
Oh, if you want model shops, go to Hong Kong.
Yeah, that was
Fucking hell.
good.
In Hong Kong, there's districts, and each district is dedicated to selling a certain something like electronic goods, and then there's the model shop district. You'll get lost.
You mean make sure your bank card's empty before you go?
I'd take 2 credit cards as well. Max amount. I think Japan's the same, isn't it? They have these massive shops.
What?
For you.
They're a bit more into it than we are, aren't we? As a culture, nation.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if I ever move to the Philippines, every year I have to leave the country for a day. So Hong Kong, it will be.
It's not that far away, is it?
No, a couple hours flight.
Is that a deal? Is it once a year you got to go away and renew your visa or whatever?
No, because I'm married to a Filipino, I can actually stay in the country for a year.
Right.
Just on the entry stamp.
what, 364 days or something, is it?
Yep.
All right.
So 363 days, leave the country for a couple of days and Hong Kong, and then come back in.
What if you're
Stock up on kits and you're back.
Yeah.
what if you're already OLD? How will you go out of the country?
What do you mean, how would I get out of the country?
If you're OLD, you cannot.
You'd be pushing me in my wheelchair.
In a suitcase.
Or I get the home help. The younger version of you.
Oh, careful, yeah. You'll be arriving in a wheelchair if you talk like that, right?
Yeah. Not for a long time, I hope.
What?
Not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
I could think of worse places to retire.
Yeah, Russia.
UK.
UK, yeah, for sure. I could never sail back down there.
Still visit?
The last time I was in the UK was about 9 years ago.
You lucky, lucky bastard.
That's for my mother's 60th birthday.
I think we've talked about this before, right?
Yeah, because at the moment, if I wanted to go back to UK, I'd have to get a visa for my wife. But she's actually going through the process now to get a Dutch passport. So once she's got that, then we can come across to
Which
UK.
is probably very, very hard, mate.
No,
No, not with us leaving the EU.
no, because we can still do it while you're still in the EU.
Oh, all right, yeah.
But we will only be travelling, not actually moving into the country.
So you should be on a free movement visa.
Well, I can still,
Well, not a visa, but
I can come and go as much as I please because I hold a British passport.
so you're not nationalised in Holland.
No,
I didn't realise that.
but saying that, when my wife gets nationalised, I can actually get myself nationalised, but I can still hold my British passport.
That sounds a bit weird, actually.
Yeah. But apparently there's a lot of Brits over here doing it. But we also have requirements that we have to meet to be nationalised. You have to be in the country for 15 years and married to a Dutch national.
15.
Yeah. And you have to be married to a Dutch national. Well, when my wife gets hers, I will be married to a Dutch national, so I can get mine.
How long's your wife been in Holland?
She's been here 9 years.
Right. Shouldn't call it Holland, actually, should I?
That's the Netherlands.
I'll be in trouble.
Yeah, because there's a province called Holland. Because for me, there was no need to get nationalisation.
Well, there's no point in doing it if you haven't got to do it, I suppose.
Say again?
There's no point in doing it if you haven't got to do it, I suppose.
No, but now with this Brexit and all that, a lot of Brits are doing it.
Yeah, I suppose a lot of people are wanting to make themselves secure, aren't they? So.
Yeah. Because still don't know what's going to happen, do they?
Personally, mate, I don't think much will change. There's a lot of politicians arguing the toss about stupid little things, but I don't think much will fundamentally change.
No. And they're on about it has to be a slow transition of, say, over 3 years.
I read that today. The only thing that would change is they might put some sort of restriction. You've got to have visas or a stamp in your passport to go to a country, but I don't think it'll be any more hassle than it used to be when I was a kid, to be honest, before we were in the EU.
Well, look, how are they going to deal with Ireland? Of course, you got the Republic of Ireland that is a member of the EU.
Apparently, I read somewhere they're signing there's going to be a deal about free movement within the Republic of Ireland.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, Republic of Ireland is the only country in Europe that's got a border with the United Kingdom.
Well, it's always been a bit of a dual nationality thing anyway, hasn't it, the Republic of Ireland?
Yeah.
There's too much money that passes through Europe and Britain, and these people aren't stupid. They can't fuck that machine up.
No. And Europe is saying that UK has to pay this big bill to get out. Well, if I was UK, I'd say you can sod off. We paid enough into you already.
I don't understand politics. I just think it's going to be a bit. Nothing's going to change from my point of view.
I'm not into politics anyway. I don't even vote.
I can still get spare parts for my Audi. That's all that matters.
They could get more expensive though.
Yeah, will they?
Yeah, in an export, you're gonna get that now. Well, in 2 years.
Well, the thing is, if you're right, but that's the government putting a tax levy on things.
Governments.
Government, yeah, but
because
if it goes too high, then people won't buy things. So it can't get out of hand, can it?
You would think that. But then again, you're dealing with professional politics, so.
Yeah, but there's professional politicians and then there's actual business. Yeah, someone in the background is actually being sensible about this, I'm sure.
No, because they never would have started it at all.
No, it started stupidly, but someone in the background, I think, is trying to take control and be sensible about it.
I hope it's for you.
I can't remember where the conversation was, but it was probably in a pub or something. But, Audi, Volkswagen, all that, they sell cars in the UK. They still want to sell cars in the UK, so they've still got to price them competitively. And likewise for British products. People in Germany and Holland, they buy British products. It's still got to work, so.
Just got a message from Clem. He is still working, but probably not much longer than this. So he might be able to catch up with us soon.
It's Saturday morning for him, isn't it?
Yeah, but he works every now and then on a Saturday. Just like I do.
My boss asked me to go in on a Saturday. I'll tell him where to stick it.
Well, it's 150%, so.
Yeah, but 75 of it goes to the tax man.
Yeah, that's also true. You still notice it on the end of the month, though.
What's to say 50%, not 75?
$50, we get 40, I think, is it?
Really?
Mm.
Well, normal hours being 100, overtime being 130, Saturdays being 150, and Sundays being 200.
Well, we kind of
No, the tax.
as well.
Oh, tax.
Everything's taxed here.
Tax is always too much, no matter what. We're gonna tax you. Why? Because you keep our economy running. Yeah. So why are you gonna tax me? Tax me? Because we can.
But the more money you take off me, the less I can spend to keep your economy running.
Yeah, but we're gonna tax you again when you buy something.
Yep.
We have. I was called in to see my boss last month.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's what I thought first. What the fuck have I done?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was thank you very much. We don't. This is mid-year. Appreciate your efforts. Don't do this for everyone, but here's a couple of quid mid-year. And the actual figure itself wasn't massive, but I thought it was the same. Anyway,
Everything you get extra is nice.
when I looked at my paycheck, fucking tax went into that, the bastard, didn't he?
Yep, of course. Wat zei je, schat? 70. Dus 50 krijg je rond de 50 te betalen, zeg maar. Sorry, Chuck, what did you say?
No, I'm just bitching about nothing that's relevant anymore.
So, like usual.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
Wat?
Everyone bitches about the tax man here, so.
Niet als het goed is.
No, it's just the principle, your firm, we're rewarding you. And the first thing that happens before you even see it is some person take the fucking half of it off you.
Bij nadruk voor koffie en zo. En...
You take it off you before you see it.
Yeah.
Maar dat we maar gewoon muntgeld in de portemonnee hebben zitten, dat is het belangrijkste.
Ja, ik neem er wel wat mee.
Ja, juist.
Ik neem mijn portemonnee ook wel mee.
Ja. Zo is het makkelijk.
Ja, ik kan het houden. Ik heb ook
I'm of the opinion, little rewards like that should be exempt from tax, to be honest.
Like our company, we have, which I was part of, which I stopped it. We have what they call a BRV, it's the emergency response team. And you get paid an additional €20 a month for being on that.
On call or whatever.
No, you're not on call. It's if something happens at work that you have to evacuate the building, check the building, fight the fire if you can, administer first aid.
Yeah.
Until the emergency services arrive. But you get like €20. Even that gets taxed.
For volunteering your life on that line, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, these little things that we all do. Some of them should be exempt, I think, because it's like a personal thing, isn't it? You
are.
No, Big Brother still.
Watching. Or an idiot.
Again?
Still.
So that's one viewer we counted for, then. Big Brother.
Bye, Big Brother.
No, Big Brother is always watching.
Oh, yes, most definitely. I can't say too much. swear words because they will intervene or play music or.
Motherfuckers.
You fucking idiot. Kill Donald Trump. Now I get the NSA behind me. Shit. Oh, after me, not behind me.
NSA?
Ja, National Security Agency.
Oh, right.
Moet je zelf weten, schat. Normaal gezien niet, nee.
I guess in the NRA might give you a gun.
And a pint. A gun and a pint.
He lost the Obama thing again.
Sorry?
Donald Trump lost the Obama.
Oh yeah, the
thing.
Obamacare thingy again.
The Obamacare.
Yeah.
He lost it again.
Yep.
Third time.
He'll never get that through. Congress isn't that stupid.
No.
Oh, wel rusten. No, Congress will never go with that, I guess. I hope.
It was a close call, this one. It was 51 to 49.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty close. But don't they work with... you got only so much time so you can fight it, and then it's... Yeah, shit out of luck, or just... Oh, did it work? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I know if they are... I don't know if it works the same when you're being indicted for something. Once you're cleared of it, they cannot sue you again for the same thing.
No.
They should do the same with the politics. To be honest. But who am I?
You have a voice through Facebook.
You got something through Facebook?
Always be sarcastic.
Let me see. I need to position my camera again.
So you taking a kit on holiday with you, Seb?
Nope. That doesn't work. It's gonna be a bit shaky. Sorry, guys. Woohoo! Allee. Shaky part is over.
I don't know.
Oh, this one. No, I'm not taking anything with me. It's pretty warm over there, and the lighting is shit because I'm sitting in a tent. And yeah, I don't think it will work. Taking something with me. To be honest.
No, I'm guessing it wouldn't. I was just... Mike made me laugh taking kits on holiday.
Yeah, but he's in a house. He was in a cottage. I'm gonna be in a tent.
Yeah, but he was on holiday. Oh, cool. Fuck no.
Already?
Young Adam tonight. He's not been in.
No, he's working.
Oh, he's working.
Yes.
He's been in the chat, has he?
Yeah, quite. It's all at the beginning.
Oh, I haven't looked at YouTube. So
Off to work shortly, gonna suck. Yes, it is. That's what he said. Well, yes, it is. That's what I said. But we're still up to 5, so.
5 hanging in.
Yep. 6. Woohoo!
Die hard.
Jan's back.
It's been slow tonight. That's true.
Liam's come and gone. Rother's come and gone.
Ik vind het best, schat.
7.
Oh, we're up to 7?
That's me. That must be me.
8.
No, 7 must
No,
be
it's
me.
8.
Oh, it says 8 now, yeah.
Yep. Damn, we're getting popular. I'm guessing the other one stopped.
The spies are coming, are they?
9.
Yep. Oh, yeah, then definitely they stopped. Let me see.
8.
No, they're still live.
7. It's going down now, so. Oh, back up to 8.
Oh, they're doing those.
What's the max on the hangout then?
10.
That I ever had?
Yeah.
24, 25, something like that.
Wow.
Never been big. But that's because I'm not giving stuff away. And being an idiot. Or maybe I am being an idiot, not giving stuff away, but I'm not going to start that. That's not what I want.
Free
Need
gifts
to get
attracts people.
Yep. Even the people you don't want.
How long have you been hanging out, Jan, here?
I used to hang out first on the other one.
Well,
Yeah, we all did there. Started there, didn't we?
Yeah.
I didn't know Jan was part of that, Chris. Didn't know that.
Yeah, Jan's been with it for a while.
I did not know.
In fact, that was the first group I came across, the other one.
It crossed my mind the other day. I've been coming in here a year now. So.
Really? It's a year already. That's pretty long.
It's a year. I'll leave if you want me to.
Fuck off!
Kick him out.
Yeah. Block him!
But I didn't know about the other group because that had all disappeared.
That's not interesting.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've been doing it now for 3.5 years. Something like that. All in total, I guess. Yeah, it's 3.5 years.
So I've been doing it about 3 years now.
Mike and Stefan were the first. I actually said it all. It all began with me and Stefan. And Mike joined the very first hangout we ever did.
Yeah.
And from there on, it started rolling.
Well, I have a question, but I'll ask it in type, not verbally.
Sorry?
Hang on.
Oh.
On the chat, yeah. The man can read it
Yeah,
himself. Just wondered.
yeah.
You don't have to answer me over the air.
Oh yeah, well everybody knows this about it. It's all about him and divorcing and making sure the kids are all right and just a lot of stuff going on at the moment.
So he used to.
Yeah.
I just wonder since I've been around, I have not heard his voice.
Well, him joining the hangout doesn't mean you will hear his voice. So he's very quiet.
Seems a nice guy though.
Yeah, he is definitely is.
No, yeah, I understand he's going through shit.
Yeah, he had some bad times.
So you've known him a long time then?
Yeah. About 4 years, I guess now.
I've been adding weight to your argument, have I, Steph?
Been trying to get him in for a couple of weeks now. But
No, I know.
he bought a new camera and everything, so.
Come on, Stefan. I want to speak to you. He has a very dry sense of humor, I admire.
Yes. He definitely does. He definitely does have that, that's for sure. But that being said, it's been quiet and everything all night, so I'm gonna take us off here. So if anybody's watching still want to join us, you know where to find us. And otherwise, I'm just gonna say good night and see you in 3 weeks. Bye bye.